All right. Hello and welcome to the new moon in Pisces on this beautiful March 18th of 2026. We just had a beautiful time to connect and share and feel heard, feel seen, talk about the world. And I think that's really what this Pisces energy is allowing us to do, to just feel tired, to acknowledge all of the feelings that are coming through, and that spring inclination of cleaning and nesting and putting things into action without necessarily needing to start going, to just start dreaming about the future and the plans. The new moon is a beautiful time to set intentions, yes, but it's also a time for reflection in this dark sky above us. We're not looking at where we want to go or what we've done. We're allowing ourselves to empty our vessel from the shoulds, the woulds, the coulds, the need to please, the need to fix. And as we allow ourselves to empty ourselves, we can look back and see the pattern of past cycles, seeing how each level is a new level in healing, a new cycle in understanding who we are, who we're becoming, and also just how we can assist the world in our own little ways, in our own little corners. So just take a moment and see yourself as that beautiful empty vessel. Feel yourself with all of the budgets and the to-do lists and the constant asks from friends and family and coworkers and clients and the world. And with each breath, just allow yourself to empty all of those thoughts, all of those obligations. With each breath, just allowing yourself to exhale and to release that which is serving you, perhaps, yes, but also distracting you. And so with each breath, we're just going to feel the breath moving in through our body. And if a thought comes in, oh, I have this to do, I have that to do, just acknowledge it. Welcome that thought for coming in and for teaching you something and for bringing something to your awareness. And then just very gently, very lovingly allow yourself to breathe that out on the exhalation. And allow yourself to allow your breath on the exhale to be just a little bit longer on the inhale. To just really allow that extra second or two of breath. So that way your body knows that this moment is different than all the other moments, that this is a cleansing, this is a clearing, this is a decluttering. Yes, this is a decluttering of your breath, of your thoughts, of the ways in which you organize your thoughts in your brains, the ways in which you have taught yourself to see your thoughts and to chronicleize them and judge them. So with each breath, dear ones, you are allowing your breath to be an exhalation and a decluttering and a rewiring. So as the thought is important, it comes to you, I must do this, I feel this. And the exhalation is allowing that thought, that feeling, that obligation to be seen, but also released. And it is in the exhalation, it is in the release of this thought that you are allowing yourself to create the understanding of the path forward and what to do. As we know with meditation, yes, it is the stillness that allows yourself to think and to listen. That is why breath is so important. It is the first thing you have in this lifetime. It is the inhalation and the exhalation. The breath is connected to your life. The breath is what makes life. The breath is what connects you. The breath is what refills you. And the breath is what declutters you and allows you to be the vessel for which spirit is coming to be here. When you are running and you are going back and forth and doing this and that and moving to and fro as this one does, then it is very often that spirit has to work with you in the small synapses where your body finds space, and it might not always be an appropriate time. Yes. So we are saying that taking time and to think about your breath as the exhalation, as a decluttering. In the spring cleaning time, we get rid of our clothes and we reorganize our cabinets, and we can also do this with our thoughts. So with a deep breath in, breathing in. If you are thinking, then you simply say thinking, and then you focus back on the breath. And then that exhalation, just allow that to fully exhale from your body to the tips of your toes. And as you do this, you are going to find the stillness moving around you, like the night sky, like a dark blanket that is wrapped around you. And the dark blanket that is wrapped around your shoulders and cloaked around your head like a veil, this is creating a space for you to rebirth who you are in this moment. You can live the same exact life that you have had up until this moment, but think of how amazing it would be if you were not angry, frustrated, stressed, tired. Yes, you can still have the same life, but you could be so much happier in this same exact life. So much of the stress and so much of the worry in which the humans that are living in this life are feeling the disconnect from spirit is simply because they are choosing to focus on what is wrong instead of focusing on what is right. So your life will not be different. You will still have the same experiences, the same job, the same people. But if you choose not to be angry, to not be frustrated, if you choose to find happiness in that moment, you can live a much fuller life. So at your last breath, as your breath beats in your throat and then slows to a stop, and your last breath exhales from your lips, you can say, aha, this was a happy life. For you chose in the moments to find stillness and happiness in the moments. When we are rushing and when we are looking and focusing on what is not right, that is a traumatic stress response to trying to prepare yourself for the shoe to drop. It is a traumatic response from a childhood where things were not always the way that they were supposed to be. So you have chosen to prepare for the worst, so that way you will be hurt the least. This exhalation, we are allowing to let go of that old pattern of thinking and that traumatic bonding that you have led into your adult life, where we are no longer searching or seeking for the stressful in life, but we are focusing on the joy in life. There is joy in shredding lettuce. There is joy in washing hands. There is joy in doing dishes. There is joy in all things. It is a simple shift of energy when one is decluttered from the traumatic bonding of experiences, allowing yourself to see through the lens of fear of what will go wrong versus seeing yourself through love and the lens of what can go right. Yes, we are speaking also of judgment of our own lives. For when we see a reflection of others, we see that mirrored back to ourselves. Every person is meant to have their own stories, and they are meant to have their own lessons. We are here to allow and support them to have these lessons in a safe space. And we do that by decluttering our brains. When we are feeling the passing of judgment, when we are feeling the frustration of their choices, we simply allow that breath to declutter, to exhale. So you exhale quite forcibly until there is no breath in the body. Allowing the breath to be completely gone in that moment. Completely gone. And in that void, you will be able to refill with the peace and stillness of allowing what is to be. The planet of Jupiter is known for its connection to abundance and luck. Jupiter is known because it is a vast collection of planets and moons. And within that, it is much like our own inner solar system of ourself, with our co-workers and our family and our clients. We have all of these people, these souls that we are connected with, that we are interconnected with. And Jupiter is able to allow this to move around with peace and grace. Now, the wisdom of the meteorite 3I is moving past the planet Earth right now, and it is giving wisdom that has long been forgotten on planet Earth. And it is it is an electric charge. It is an awakening. You'll see it as a green, emerald green energy that is moving to this planet, to the earth, to the people here. And it is allowing this wisdom to be integrated and embodied for the masses. Now, there are many people that are awakening in their own sort. There is the mass awareness that this world and our choices in it are pivotal to how we are in relation to one another and the earth itself. Now, there are people that are not wanting change, but there are more people that are wanting change. And so we are at this tipping point where the status quo, where those that have been making the decisions are losing their influence because their pedestal has been destroyed. And the 3I Atlas, as this is happening, is coming in with a jolt of emerald green energy, allowing this energy, this awakening, this wisdom to be electrified within each and every soul. So each and every soul is awakening. What if everything I thought I knew I did not know? What if I'm not always right? What if? Who am I? Where am I? Who is this life? What is this life? Who am I? Now, this kind of awakening comes from within a connection of the human collective and realizing that the human collective is in fact a unit. There is an oversoul. There is so much energy that is connecting, a tapestry of wisdom and shared experience. So when you are sad, one is happy, and that is balance. There is balance, there is trust, there is love, and everyone in the room, in the space, in the town is experiencing itself through God, and you are a reflection of that. You are mirroring that to each other. So when you are working with people, when you are working with clients, when you are having messages like soft whispers, like feathers that come from the sky, this is your connection to that soul. It is a whispering of you know them. You know them on a soul level. You've been traveling with them. This is that connection, that awareness, that awakening of we are all connected. And when we can start to begin to believe that we are all connected, we are all united, then we can start to see, I see the spirit within you. I see the master within you. I respect you. I respect your soul. I respect your journey. And then that soul, seeing the recognition of soul, of spark within someone else, is a remembering of, I too am here, and I see my reflection in you, which allows me to choose different decisions, to know that I am no longer needing to recreate these cycles and these patterns of trauma and grief and bonding, and I am allowed now to experience joy and happiness, abundance and manifestation. It is interesting that the two that are here are very polar energies. We have one fast, one slow. Chuck, 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 chuck. Da, 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 da. Chuck, da, da, da. Da, 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 da. This energy is balanced. This is creating the yin and the yang of the energetics. One is moving through in peace. One is moving through in fire. And then finding that balance within each other to share stories and recognition is an aha. It is the moment of seeing, I see the spirit within you. I see what you have, and I am wishing to desire that, and the reflection back and forth. And as you share wisdom and as you share stories, you are able to find and reconnect and rewire the neural pathways within your brain to make those own decisions for yourself. If you see something that someone else is having that you are very much so desiring, then there is a pathway within your own thought forms. It is a pathway that you can recreate through emptying your breath, through decluttering, and by simply setting the intention. I wish to be experiencing that. I wish to be experiencing more of that. I see how this is possible for my beloveds, and then therefore it will be possible for me. And then that recognition, that finding balance. And it is through that synchronicity, it is through that syncopation, through all of the human collective, that we can all begin to find our peace within each other through the reflection of one another. So as someone is moving through a hard time and you are seeing that reflection of their chaos, recognize that the chaos is a gift because it is showing you with truth and a compass that is strong and clear of what it is you wish to be doing. You wish to be doing and representing and anchoring in the opposite of that. So what you can do is to be doing that. And then that person will be able to have their aha moment. I wish to have what that person has. And I wish to be able to do this with love and grace and ease and joy. Now, a lot of times this manifests within the human experience as jealousy and hatred of why does one have what I want? Why am I not good enough? And it seems to go into the worst case scenario of spirit and God is not loving you, so you have somehow been punished. And we are asking with an exhalation a very deep exhalation to declutter that thought because it is not necessary anymore. Dear ones, we are asking you to rewire your neural pathways so that way you can see yourself as worthy, as enough, as loved, so that way you are allowed to be able to experience that which it is you are wishing to experience with grace and love and joy. And it begins, dear ones, with the breath. It is always connected to the breath. Now, those that are fast and move and do and need to go all the time, the embodiment of the physical is good. You are running, you are walking, you are moving, and you can be breathing at the same time. And those that are very comfortable in stillness and quiet can still be breathing. So it is the aspect of breath, and it is a question of how you want to experience that breath, which is very up to you, which is a reflection of your fire, of your water, of your spirit, of your air, of your earth, of how of which you wish to experience this world. And it is good, dear ones, if you can reflect that in a way that feels good for you. If you are constantly manifesting through fire, but your body is craving water, then you are needing to slow. If you are feeling depression, it is because you are not representing or connecting to the element of which it is wishing to move through you. So perhaps when the depression is coming through, when it is stronger, when it is more powerful, you will notice, are you more slow right now? Are you moving more with the water? Does your soul desire more fire? How can you get more action? How can you get more earth? How can you get more air? Simply moving outside and feeling the oxygen of the air outside will be able to give you clear breath in your lungs that you can experience, and more of the remembering of the decluttering of your energy, so you can know which element to focus on. The depression is coming from a stagnation. The energy is not moving through the channels properly, so simply realigning it will allow yourself to be the vessel to receive, to know which way to go, which one to do, and how to reconnect to the energies within you, and realigning you to your authentic HUD, to your soul, to your oversoul, so you can receive those messages of what it is to do and where it is to go and how it is to do that. The question of manifestation has been brought up, and we are feeling like there is more to be said. So we are going to ask you with each breath, as you exhale, to imagine gold coins. As you are having these thoughts that are filling your head of all the things you have to do and all the places you have to go and all the obligations of which you have signed up for, allow that energy to be transformed and transmuted into golden coins. And as you exhale, see them moving into a pot of gold. And see this beautiful, lucky pot of gold filling up with coins. And they are ethereal, so they are light. They are not hurting you. They are simply moving into this golden cauldron. They are filling up. And as they are sitting in the sunlight of the rainbow, they are turning into real gold. And they are flickering in the sun. And the sunlight imbues them with a beautiful golden energy. And this golden energy of the golden coins in the golden pot with the rainbow moving down towards it is allowing that energy for the cauldron to get larger, and for the gold coins to grow, and for the cauldron to get larger, and for the gold coins to grow. And the rainbow itself grows, and just feel that energy of the cauldron growing, and the coins growing, and the rainbow growing, and feel that energy just expanding until you, as with each breath, you are just filled with golden light, just beautiful golden light. The rainbow is now moving through your crown chakra and moving through your entire chakra column, moving down your third eye, your throat, your heart, your shoulders, your fingers, your solar plexus, your sacral, do your hips, your knees, your ankles, your feet, the soles of your feet, and that rainbow's moving down into the earth, and you are the bridge. And now the room all around you, allow your fingers to move, to splay, to dance, to feel this golden energy that is all around you, and to see this golden light all around you. and hear the ching, ching, ching of the golden coins as your breath rustles and you yourself are growing. You are larger. You are moving. You are growing. As the coins grow, so too do you grow. You are colossal. You are so large. You are looking down at the planet as a dollhouse would. You are seeing all of the life and all of the people of your world from the perspective of this high vantage point, and you are seeing how every choice can be seen. You don't need to get peeved. You don't need to get upset. It is just simply finding the happiness in the similar moments that you have, and you say, oh, how wonderful it is to do the dishes, and oh, how wonderful it is to pay the bills, and oh, how wonderful it is to be with the people I love. And oh, how wonderful it is that they annoy me. And oh, how wonderful it is to brush my teeth. And oh, how wonderful it is to brush my hair. And oh, how wonderful it is to sleep. Oh, how wonderful it is to wake up and make the coffee. Oh, how wonderful it is to go to work. Oh, how wonderful it is to run the errands. Oh, how wonderful it is to live this life. And from this beautiful vantage point, you are looking down and you are seeing around you there are many people who are also as tall as you from this large vantage point, and you see the crown coming down from them, and you see, these are my people. These are the way showers. These are the soul keepers. These are my spirits and the spirits aligned. These are my soul friends, and even though I may not know them now, I know they are there. I know that we recognize each other and that we came to this planet and to this earth to be here now to support in the awakening and the connection of humanity. And you look around and you see your soul friends on different parts of the planet, and you wave and you say, hello, hello, my friends, I am here. I am anchoring the light as you are. Hello, my dear friend. Hello, my soul friend. Hello, hello. And it is like a reunion where you are all looking around, and then from you, a rainbow energy moves out of your hands and connects you to the crystalline grid all around the planet, to all the way showers and all the earth keepers and all of the spiritual souls who have come into this mission, into this alignment of this earth experience now, and you are connected to each other. So any time that you are feeling alone, you are feeling sad, you are feeling depressed, you are knowing you are not alone. And it is in your breath, this golden energy. You see, you are all exhaling this beautiful golden energy, and like sparkles, like little gold flecks, it is moving down all throughout your areas and all throughout the world. And these little golden flecks are moving down, and it is blessing all of the people. And they are looking up and they are seeing these golden flecks, and they are dancing underneath the golden flecks of your breath, because we are all connected. And then from there, they are seeing their own golden breath turn into golden coins. They are connecting to their rainbow within, and they are starting to grow as well. And they're saying, oh, hello. And you say, hello, dear one, I have been waiting for you. And you start to see all the people moving up and connecting to their own inner rainbow and connecting in and anchoring to this crystal grid within you. And the flower of life is all around you. It is not a two-dimensional picture. It is a 12-dimensional sphere. It is the scope. It is a map of the world of humanity, of the collection within. And you feel each other. And the rainbow energy moves within you. And you are connecting and anchoring this energy into the earth, to Mother Gaia. You feel this energy, this anchor, this map below you, this crystalline grid of the earth below you that is vibrating within the earth. And Mother Gaia says, thank you, thank you, thank you. And she herself sheds her skin and says, I am awake, I am here. And you realize you are all together. And you are all as one. And then you take a deep breath and you exhale and you declutter. Till all of the air is out of your breath. And you are back in your body. And you feel the rainbow within you. You feel the golden energy around you. And you know that you are safe and that you are loved. And you remember that all around you, all around this earth, there is a collection of soul keepers and way showers and earth tenders who are working with you in this awakening, that you are loved, that you are supported, and that you are exactly where you need to be. And you can have the same exact life if you choose to focus on the happiness within each moment. So with each breath, allowing yourself to activate the ancient keys and codes within you, so that way this energetic frequency can remain within you at all times. We are calling in your guides to allow this energy to be on automatic every minute until there is enough of a shift in your body that your rewired neural pathways allow you to experience life in a state of joy and grace and ease and love. And balance, dear ones. As we move closer to the spring equinox and the season of balance, we're encouraging you to focus on the balance within. If something feels difficult or out of alignment, declutter with your breath. Remember the crystalline grid and the rainbow within you. And remember the golden light that lives all around you. And then you can simply choose to be in it. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. All right, dear ones, allow yourself to collect your energy back to wherever it is we have traveled in this guided meditation. Allow yourself to stretch, to wiggle your fingers and your toes, and come back into the now space and the now moment, and to feel this now moment. Just connect in with that beautiful rainbow within you, to feel it, to see it, to know it, and to know that you are blessed and supported in all ways. Many blessings.
Thank you.